turn it over so we can do page 6, which is another really simple page. This is really not at all a complicated album. Sometimes, you know, just let the paper do its thing. You don't need it to be really fussy. All right, so this is a horizontal belly band page. And let me grab our measurement. So we're going to need a mat for the back, one of the 4x6 mats. And then the belly band itself is 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then we're going to score each end at a 1/2 inch. Fit, make sure it fits, and it does. And we're going to put this sort of to the lower end of the page. And you know what, I'm just going to put the mat there. I hate to cover up that boat. It's so cute. Maybe I'll go higher. I was going to go lower, but maybe I'll go higher so I don't cover up the boat. No, I do like it lower. I'm afraid we're going to have to cover the boat, and we'll just use that somewhere else so that we can see the boat. Okay, so it's going to be up there. I just want to get a sort of visual idea where to put it. Now, I'm going to show you another way to do these. Last time I put glue on both sides, and we just put it down, but you could also put it on just one side like this. Now, I didn't do it, but you should always check. Make sure you don't top from bottom. All right, now we're going to turn it and just put glue on this side and then put it down. Okay. Good. All right. And now this time, we're going to we're going to glue this before we slide it in, unlike the last time, so you can see another way to do it. Oh, let me get this one too. This is going to go on the belly band. I'll give you measurements. We know that one's 4x6. Anytime you have a full-size mat in this book, it's 4x6. And the belly band mat is, it looks like I cut it a little long. I got it 4 1/8 by 1 1/8. Let me see, just make sure that fits. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so let's put this in first. This is why I don't like to do it this way, because this art glitter glue just grabs on so fast that it can grab on before you are ready for it to. Kind of crooked, but that's all right. That's actually a lot crooked, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it. This is why I usually do it the other way. Insert it and then glue it. But it'll be fine. That was page 6. All right, so let's review. We have page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, set that one aside. And let me grab page 7. Need a new base. And this is a double flap. And for this, we're going to need a full mat. So another 4 by 6. Aren't they dashing? I just love them. And then we have, let's see, what do I have? Right, I have extra pieces here. Okay. So on this, what we're going to do is we're going to have a flap on the inside and a flap on the outside. And they are going to have these cut-aparts on them. I think these are the two I'm going to use. Why are they? Looks like I cut them wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Nope. I didn't cut them wrong. I had the wrong pieces. I said I thought I had the right ones. And I may change my mind about this one and see if I can find a different cut apart. What's on the back? And I kind of really like something in this blue range. We'll see. I'm not going to glue this one down until I'm sure. So let's take this up and now again, these flaps are cut to fit these cut aparts. If you have different cut aparts, cut your flaps accordingly. All right. So you want to lay these down. Oh goodness, what was that? That was one of my scoring tools. Oh, there it is. All right. Anyway, okay, measurements. Let me give you some measurements. These are 4 1/4 by 3 3/4, and you want to put the 3 3/4 side along the top and score at 1/2 inch. Okay. And when I did the prototype for this album, my cut aparts were horizontal, so my flaps were completely different shapes. So it really doesn't matter. The only thing that really matters is that they overlap a bit so that the top one can hold the bottom one down. You'll see what I mean in a second. All right, so I'm going to taper my corners. Oops, I just realized I don't have the top in my glue. Oops, didn't do it. Yeah, that's fine. Make sure you don't cross the score line when you're doing that. And okay. Now, we're going to do the top one first because we're going to need a magnet. And we want to put that in place before we put the bottom one in. Okay, so this is going to go right up against the top edge of the page and the right side of the page. Just like that. Very easy. Okay. Now let's put in a magnet. Grab a couple here. These magnets are so sticky that I have a hard time getting them apart from one another. There we go. I have one of those rolling metal carts off to the side with all my tools on it, and that's what my magnets are stuck on so that I can find them. And sometimes it's hard to get them off. Okay. I'm just putting a little score tape on my magnet here. Right. And I'm actually going to put this just a little lower than center. because it's going to be holding down the other one too, so that's where I want it. All right, there we go. And now, I'm just going to leave that there for the moment. Where's my other flap? Here it is. This one is going to get lined up with the bottom edge. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm actually in a fraction, maybe a 1/16 of an inch. Just a hair. Try not to crowd the spine too much. All right, so now this will come down and we'll hold that one. All right. So let's go ahead and put this mat and this mat, and again, I'm not going to use this one. I don't care for it. I don't know why I cut it out, because I don't care. I like it. I shouldn't say that. I just don't care for it in this context. I think I want something more blue. Okay. This one. And again, I'm going to use photo mats or tone-on-tone papers in there on the insides. All right, and let's put this one here. Let's see something like that. I don't even necessarily need to use a cut apart on that one, so I'll have to make a decision what else I want to use. There we go. All right, and that is page 7, except for some of the mats. Flip it over, and page 8. That is just a vertical pocket, very easy. It's on the inside, this vertical pocket, so this is going to be the binding, the hinge. So the vertical pocket is going to go here, and here's the vertical pocket. It's a side pocket that's 7 1/4 by 3, and you're going to score 2 short edges and 1 long edge at 1/2 inch, just like we've been doing all along. So we have 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and trim out the corners. I think here it's always a good idea. You might need to rescore something. Well, that looks pretty good. Trying to be have as many things planned ahead as I can for you so that these videos don't take too long. My last series was just ridiculous how long some of the videos were and how many it took to get through it. Okay. All right, hang on. Let me see. Just grabbing a pin to see if my nozzle is stuck here. No, doesn't seem to be. Let's see. Let's try that again. Oh, there we go. So I put the sides in, put a little glue at the bottom, put the outside, I was going to say the bottom, but in this particular case it's a side. Okay. And then, let's see, this is the top, so it's going to go on this side nearest to me. And let's go ahead and glue it up. Oops. Okay. Okay, here we go. That looks good. Let's grab our scrap that we've been using. Make sure we didn't glue the pocket closed, and we didn't. And I have got this for the inside of the pocket. I'm going to use this tone-on-tone spot. There, I think that looks really nice. Whoops, there's a stripe on the other side, but I think I like the spot better. So let's go ahead and ink. All right. So turn that upside down to make it a little easier. Okay. That looks great. Okay, and this piece is going to go here. I don't think I gave you measurements for those mats. Let me give you that. All right. So both of them are going to be 6 inches tall. The one on the outside of the pocket's 2 1/4, and the one on the inside is 2 1/2. All right. Well, we have finished all of the pages, or at least mostly finished them. Still have some matting to do and embellishing. I think this is a good stopping point, and we will finish for now, and when we come back, we'll make our binding and insert the pages and get as much done as we can. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.